What the fuck is up, YouTube? Today, it's gonna be the first video with just me. And, well, Jesse will be in at the end. But basically, what this whole video is making a birthday present for the founder of JR, who is Jesse, my brother. So I'm gonna take you guys through the designing and programming and machining, and then giving the present to my brother, who is turning 29. Yeah, it's a really cool design. I got the inspiration from Aerospace ISO grid / Titan CNC skateboard. So I thought it'd be a really cool thing to do for my brother, so I'm gonna show you guys that. Alright, so this is basically the design right here. We are almost done with it. I'm just gonna add some chamfers around everything here, and then I basically just freehanded the JR logo, and we're gonna put a signature right at the bottom here. I'm gonna engrave that. So yeah, it's about 30 inches long, 20 inches wide. It's gonna be a lot of run time, and it's gonna be well worth it. Alright, so it's Saturday now. It's like 5 p.m. We got the material in here. It's a piece I picked out, scrap that happened to be pretty much perfect. So we're gonna clamp to the table in each corner. And what we're gonna do is the sign's only gonna be 3/8 thick. So this is a 1/2 inch piece. So we're gonna mill the whole thing out of this plate and just have everything clamped in the corner, and then we're gonna cut out the outside. So I've been thinking about how to do the back side here, and I think what the plan is we're gonna do some 1/4 holes, and we're gonna bolt from the back side in the middle of some of the honeycomb shells. Some of the honeycomb centers. And then the holes are going to be symmetrical, obviously, so that it doesn't look wacky, you know. So I think that's the way we're going to do it. Bolt from the bottom, from a subplate, 1/4 threaded holes. I'm getting a little tired. To be honest with you. I might fall asleep on my laptop. So, we got some pre-workout, baby. We're gonna put that down, and we're gonna keep chugging. Woo! So I'm feeling good after the pre-workout. I'm gonna give you guys a little show, you know? A little, you know what I mean? At this point, we got our piece in there, clamp. We are all probed down. Program is just about ready to go. I'm gonna get it posted out, and then we're gonna be ready to run off one. Alright, so after a few hours of design and thinking and programming, setting up and getting the program to go the way I want it to, we finally have this thing on the machine running, and I'm gonna let it run overnight while I leave and pray to God that it goes correct. Yeah, there's about 6 hours of runtime on this bad boy. And I'm gonna come back in the morning and pray to God again that nothing crashes, because it shouldn't, nothing's gonna crash. I need to have more confidence, but yeah. So she's running right now, and we're gonna come back in the morning, and I mean, depending on how early I wake up, this thing still might be running. It's like 9 o'clock right now, so I'd have to be kind of a maniac to come back and it's still running, but yeah. Making progress. We are making progress. Yeah. Boom! Boom! If you guys want a video of the design process, programming, thought process, like all the technical stuff, drop a comment and let me know. I will make one for you. Oh, and make sure to subscribe too. Alright, so this is what we're looking at after our night run here. And our chamfer mill broke somewhere during the night, so we got good chamfers here, and then over here we got some bad ones, and here we got tool path selected on the wrong side somehow, so we're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna do it later. So what I'm gonna do is put in a new chamfer mill here. We're gonna run these chamfers through again, and then we're gonna cut it out, chamfer that, and we'll go from there.
It's been a problem since I've hit rock bottom. I'm hoping we can make things right.
So we finally got it cut out here. So our next step is to get a sub plate, bolt down in these holes here. I'll flip it over. We're gonna deck all this excess material off of here, and then chamfer the backside, finish the backside, and then it's gonna be all done. We cut it out of this skeleton here. Basically all we did was cut her down until it had about 20 thousandths left. And I just hit it with the mallet from the backside and popped her out. Alright, so I'm back and it's Wednesday. I started this 3-4 days ago. So we're gonna put these blind threads into these holes, flip it over and take the material off the back. So I broke a tap. Just stupid mistakes, honestly.
Things right. My mind is wandering, you're looking hotter than West Texas summertime.
Okay, so we got the subplate on now. Tools are touched off. We're gonna put in some counter bores and holes to bolt through, pull the part. Put on the back side, you guys are gonna see what I mean in a jiffy. So let's start machining.
Back in the day we had a day in the shades, but now things ain't looking up. It's plain to see that we were meant to be, but now I don't give a fuck. I wish you'd bring a little more to the table. I wish you'd tell me something good.
Okay, so we got our bolt pattern in now. We can put the bolts in and bolt the sign on.
I'm willing to waste my time and walk that line way longer than I probably should. Go on and tell me what you wanted. Go on and tell me what you need.
It's on the table, time to face it down.
Of a fight just to get caught right in the middle of the in-between. I wish you'd tell me something good.
Alright, so we're back again today. Finish this thing once and for all. It looks like this currently. Boom. Alright. And you guys remember that up we had earlier? The weld. I filled it in with some weld here. So we're gonna mill that off and the thing can be done. I'm gonna put some bolts in the holes we have to give it some texture, and then you can use top one up here to hang it. So yeah, so excited to give this to him. It's a really cool gift that I wanted to make for him because he is my biggest film model probably, and I love him. So, you know, I think this is a really cool gift for him. And we're getting together at his house tomorrow, and I'm gonna give it to him then, and I will film that. Alright guys, so we got this thing. We got the weld milled off. Now we're gonna have to chamfer these holes again because they look like that. We're gonna have to chamfer the holes again, but I mean, it's unnoticeable. Totally unnoticeable. Boom! Yeah, so after we chamfer those holes, we're gonna be done. Except for those bolts are put in, but that's not gonna take time at all. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty close to being done. I probably have like over 10 hours into this thing, which I shouldn't, but there's been a few bugaboos, so you know how that goes.
That empty bottle looks kinda how you left me, 'cause there ain't no good left inside. I stopped the loving you way before you asked me to. I was just along for the ride, and you ain't opposed to digging up bones, bringing up the things from your past. But either way, I think it's safe to say that this thing ain't gonna last.
So we're done now. We are done. Hope you guys like the design. If you want to see more videos of us making stuff like I did in this video, leave a comment. That really helps judge what you guys like, what you guys don't. So yeah, all that's left is the bolts.
I wish you'd bring a little more to the table. I wish you'd tell me something good. I'm willing to waste my time and walk that line way longer than I probably should. Go on and tell me what you wanted. Go on and tell me what you need. 'Cause I put up
So we got her done. We got this thing sitting passenger seat with me here, and we are going to Jesse's house right now for his birthday dinner. Week late, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go give this bad boy to him one last look. She's got a seatbelt on here, so it's safe. Let's go give it to him.
Wow! That's freaking awesome.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Oh. That is so cool.
You see your signature?
Put your signature on it.
I love that.
Dang.
Hold it up, Josie.
Yeah, that's way cool.
That is pretty cool.
That is very cool.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
How did you put his it?
my classy signature there.
Yeah.
Coy's like,
It looks good now that Coy machined it into something. It's the first time I thought your signature looked good.
Well, it is consistent though.
Yeah?
Wow. Look at that.
Okay, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please drop a like and comment what you guys want to see more of. I hope you guys subscribe, and I will see you later.